What's going on, guys? Asian Eyes White Dragon here. So this is a deck profile for a budget Lightsworn. There are better cards to replace in this deck if you want to play a more competitive version, but if you're just a budget player or you just don't have access to these cards and you just want to have some fun. So this is a deck profile for a budget Lightsworn, so I'll go through the deck and I'll explain some of the things. So we've got 2-card Trooper, really good Lightsworn, it helps you mill, plus it's another target with Call of the Haunted, which you can, chain and then you get a draw one, which is really good. And then we got Celestia, just one, because Lightsworns don't usually stay on the field, except for Jane, that's the only one that has relatively good attack, plus Garoth. And then we got Aaron, so with the reprint of Aaron in the tins, it's really nice to have Aaron. Really good against decks that set, so I mean, if you want to side, possibly another Aaron against, a deck that likes to set a lot, like zombies, they're Pyramid Turtles, they're Goblin Zombies, really good for that. And then Garoth, just one for the name, really good. And then Gorge, just because you don't run too much back row. And then we got Honest, which is really good because he came out common in the Sanctuary Structure deck. And we've got Double Jane. Jane's really good just because it runs over a lot of stuff. 2100 plus it mills, really good Lightsworn card. And then Judgment Dragon got reprinted as common, so I think you guys should have access to that relatively easy. And then we got Illumina, and then Lila. This is one of the most expensive Lightsworns, and I would run 2, but again, this is for budget, so just 1 is just going to have to do it for now. But if you do happen to have multiple Lilas, I would say play 2. It's just really, really good in 2s. Then we got 2 Raikos, and then a Sangan. Sangan searches out Trooper, Sangan also searches out Raiko, and mostly Lumina and Honest, because Honest is amazing. And then we got 3 Wolf. The reason why Sangan's in here is just I'm running 2 Call. So when your opponent goes MST Call, you just go Chain, get Sangan, and then search out again. It's really good. And we got 3 Wolf, because a Wolf was reprinted as Rare in Turbo Pack, then it was reprinted again in Legendary Collection as Ultra, so that should be a pretty easy card to get. And then it's just really good just to be like, okay, end turn I get a Wolf. And whenever you mill like Wolf with Card Trooper, it's absolutely awesome. Also, Card Trooper is just really good, just a point-for-point Thunder King and draw one. That's just awesome. And then, so yeah, next up we got Charge Light Brigade, and then a Dark Hole, and then Gold Sark. Usually like to Gold Sark for Judgment Dragons. If it's like later in the game I've already milled Judgment Dragons, just go for Beckoning the Light and then just ditch everything and just go, okay, add back triple JD. And then the Mind Crush JD, and then you're like, dang, shouldn't have done that. But usually when you go for that, you want to go for Judgment Dragon plus Honest, and she's really good. Then we got a Heavy Storm, Mind Control. Now, most people are, main decking Thunder Kings, and Thunder King kind of hurts this deck because Thunder King runs over everything except for Jane. Card Trooper does kind of help out with that. But like, if you mind control someone's like card that's in the way, like a Thunder King, and then you can special summon Jade and just blow up the field, it just really helps. And then that way you stop use normal summon. And so like sometimes I like to go summon Lila, pop 1, take your Thunder King, and then make a Utopia, which is really good. Also Roach against agents, really good. And mind control is overall too solid of a card. And then we got Monster Reborn, no explanation. 2 MSCs, pretty simple in that. Just 1 duality, just kind of nice. Sometimes first turn. Although it kind of is disappointing when you mill a Wolf on your end phase when you activate Duality. Then we got Smashing Ground because Christia is a problem. When your opponent gets out Christia, it's kind of a problem to get over it. Your answers are basically Honest and summon JD, and then in hopes they don't have another Honest in their hand because, JD can get over Christia, but you just have to get it out first. Then we got 3 Soul Recharges, relatively simple, and then Beckoning Light, simple, you set it, and it works. Then we got 2 Call of the Haunted, just really good chainables to get Card Trooper and Sangan just to net more pluses. And then we got Mirror Force, Torrential, and Trap Dust Shoot. And if you do have the option to have more Lilas, again, Lilas are good. Blackluster is also very good. You can consider putting this in. I would definitely put this in, but again, this is for budget, and so that's why we don't have them in there in the main deck. But there's no tuners. I mean, you could be running Plague Spreader, although I think this is more simple because Plague Spreader you have to top deck, and in some cases I've just pretty much made this more of a pure Lightsworn, that way it's just a lot faster and much more simpler, but I mean you could definitely run Plague Spreader in here. You could take out maybe a Gold Sark or a Wolf, but Wolf plus Plague Spreader is pretty good. Top decking a Wolf and then end phase milling it from a Lightsworn is pretty awesome. But I mean you don't synchro too much in Lightsworn. I mean pretty much Utopia and Roach as far as this variant, if you're running the exact same deck I am right here, Mind Control, and that's pretty much how you're going to be able to go for these XYZs. And so, I mean, if you remove with like Blackluster Soldier, I mean, you're running Primal Seed maybe, pretty good stuff. or if you remove Lumina, you know, for Black Luster or Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer is also a good card to put in here. Very good to get it back with Levier, then you just activate Lumina's effect to get more cards back, and it just goes off from there. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this deck. Obviously, this is a budget deck, again, guys, that's why there's no 2 Lylas in here. But anyways, let me know what you think down below in the comment section, or if you have any suggestions to other cards that you think should be in a budget deck of Lightsworn, let me know down below. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.